I write for years for theater, and this is my first script, the film script. And it was at the beginning. It was just Kamila came to me to play one scene for Vita School. She was still a student. And she told me that she cannot find a person to write the full script. So I said to her, maybe me. And we said to ourselves, okay, let's try. We gave it a try, and it was good. And so we started to talk about characters, about structure and everything. It was a long time because I was at the beginning of my pregnancy, so I know exactly. And then my child was 3 months old, and we have written a first draft of the script. And yes, it was mostly done, but then we still had some meetings about the script until we found our Ada, Dominczyk, and it was the end after we met her, because she was great inspiration for her part.
And how did the writing process inspire your role? How much influence did it have the writing on approaching your role?
I think this is strange because I have two personalities inside of me. One is intellectual and one is very emotional, and of course intellectual is the writeress, and the actress is the other. And Kamila was a little bit afraid of me on the set because she said to me, okay, you will know everything, and you are in the project from years. And I said to her, okay, but I will be only Roxana, and I was. So I needed to be just in the body of Roxana, in the mind of Roxana. So it was very difficult kind of work during the writing script and playing Roxana.
And how did you approach this? Because Roxana is. Have some music here. Yeah, the microphone is not working. I'm sorry. I try to be louder. And now we have some music. Okay. We can dance. Let's dance. Yeah. We're gonna dance. So I'll be louder. So how did you approach this role? Is very unpredictable. You never know what she's gonna do next. She's crazy, you know, and she wants kind of to get out of this everything. How did you approach this as an actress? I mean, the interpretation of this figure.
This is the side effect of trauma, that your personality is fractured. So you have parts like a good mom, a good wife, a lover. You are still people who have childhood trauma are when they are remembering those moments, they have how to say, they're still being child. Like in those very moments that they remember this pain. So I think those people they never know who will show in the moment, because the reactions are like everything is projection. You cannot believe yourself. You don't feel yourself most of the time. So it's a combination of personalities, and it's a great pain. to live with those personalities. As my Roxana at the beginning is saying to Ada, she would like to feel calm. She would like to feel comfortable with herself. And this is her longing, really. So I was like, when I played with children, I felt like I will bring presents, for sure. And then there was other personality who was like wrong, maybe, who was a lover, trying to be wife, and where can I get presents inside of this story? And it's chaos, complete chaos. So I needed to be in chaos to play this part.
And whose idea was it to choose this topic?
Kamila.
Kamila,
Yes,
yeah, okay.
Because there is a reportage book, Mokradełko, of Katrin Surmiak-Domalska, and it's a great reportage. And also, of course, there is a real woman. It's not Roxana. I've never met her during the work we've made, but I've met her on the premiere, and it was very. I was very touched, and we've had a conversation. But I cannot meet her anymore because it would be too much for me. So, yes, it's very strange work. So Kamila was amazed by this reportage, and she wanted to write the script from the beginning that she has read this book.
Okay. There is this big silence in the movie that always shows up. It's about not speaking about things. How did you approach this tension between the inner truth and this outward appearance, the picture, what was shown outside? You know, the conflict between.
I don't know if I understand the question.
Can you exchange the microphone when you talk, and then that's
Yes,
the easiest.
we can.
So this one is working.
This
and
is
then
not
you
working.
change.
This, yes, we can. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you. Or maybe I'll ask another way. There was this big silence in this family, and so the question was, you have kind of, there was this conflict probably between speaking about things and not speaking, and also it was kind of mysterious because I was sometimes wondering if this story is really true or not, and this is also what Roxana is saying, right? So this is. Yeah, what can you say about this?
So, the dream of this woman is to hear the truth. But she has tried so many times with this mother. And you know, people who has been traumatized, mostly it's not the thing that has happened to them, but they are more traumatized with people around, about that they are silenced. About the traumatizing is silence. And she's trying for years to get the truth because she doesn't believe herself. Because she found those memories after 15 years, and it's normal for such a story. And she need to have a witness. And so she tried for many years, and now she knows she has to be smart with this mother. So she's trying to be calm. She's trying to be nice, and she thinks that maybe Ada will manage to get the truth. So everything is. We think with Kamila, this is a thriller, psychological thriller, and for us it was very the most important thing to get it subtle, but yet very subtle, and that you audience should have still questions in your head, to have those questions after screening, because this is the state of this problem. This is about empathy. This is about the feelings, because when child is coming to you and saying those things, this is the moment that you decide to believe or not, to crush your home and everything and say, okay, I'm with you. Or say to the girl or the boy, you're wrong. Everything is right. So this is the subtle point that will be a statement as a human.
Yeah, it's a pity that the mothers that the mother's still holding on this picture, right? This is like, it's so hard to get through. It has to be really tough. Do you think that the return to the hometown for Ada and Roxana, is it like, okay, at one point it is a confrontation, but do you also think that it's also a liberation? Can Ada or Roxana release something after?
We've made Ada also to be a character who is driven by the looking for some experience with the past, because she's longing for connection with her mother, and she's afraid of it. And she was escaping for years, so she knows now when she's almost ready to give birth that she has the last moment to make it clear for her. And Roxana is some kind of, I don't know, maybe a witch or something magical is going on between them. They need themselves to make their stories right. And I think, I know this real character, this woman. She's fighting still, and she's crushed still, and it's not so good. But as Roxana is crazy, but I always, as an actress, feel that we are doing maybe 80% on in those films as people really live through. We can see on the screen only 80% if we are lucky. People are in pain, so much in pain that I think it's impossible to make it in art. So we are trying, we are close, but it's still not the case, not the 100%. It's So
Okay. Thank you from my side, but maybe the audience has some questions. I would like to open the Q&A. And does anybody have a question?
What was your favorite scene to play?
I can say it through the microphone. My favorite, what was my favorite scene to play? I think, I'm kind of romantic, So I think the beautiful scene is meeting with Bronek in Paloma. And I've said, and I have a story with that scene because we've made some rehearsals before the setting. But when we were on the set this very day, I said to Kamila and Tomek, director and the
operator?
Operator. I said to them, maybe we can do it from. Yeah, I would like to not to see this actor playing Bronek before the scene. So I was sitting playing with Ada, and then he came. So I done this. Everything that you've seen, every touch, everything was real. And it was so good that women, because mostly on the set were women, were crying.
Oh, wow.
Because I think we people are romantics, and for me, of course, it was wrong that Roxana has a lover, but somehow I think that it was, as she said, she would be dead without him, and somehow it was beautiful that such a woman with such a pain inside can be in love, can love another human being, and I think their connection was very deep and very subtle in that scene, and very romantic and very tragic also. And I said some words to my colleague, to his ears, and no one knew what was it. Would you like to know?
Yes. Sure.
So I said to him that I cannot come to him because my husband would be taking my kids from me. So it's very risky that I came to him the other day. Now during the night when I'm going with the vodka, this is really. If this guy, if my husband would know, it's the end of my life.
Oh, okay.
So Kamila asked me, of course, what was it, and she said to me, "Let's make it. Come on, let's do it in sound." And I said to her, "No, it's not possible. Let's have it silenced. This is I think it's even more mysterious, and it's good for
and this scene has
people.
this mystery. It's very sensual, very, very.
So I love it. Love the scene, and it was so beautiful to play it. And I think it's beautiful for everybody here that we have such memories of such touch with other person, such connection.
It was, of course. It was so nice to see this emotion on screen. I love that too. Yes, it's really, the scene is wonderful. Other questions?
Not a question, but I never before heard about the problem that could have been that you wrote the script and then that you were playing as an actress. And this is the first time I have to think about that. And I just wanted to say that you were, as you described, I just had to go into Roxana, and I just wanted to say you were completely convincing, and I admire that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good. So,
Maybe someone.
other questions, maybe? Yeah.
Because you said you were writing to your pregnancy, and it's like kind of would say, emotional moment, and the subject is so hard.
Yeah.
So how was it for you? Like,
Yeah. When I played this one scene for Kamila for Middle School, I was in third month, I think, maybe fourth, and I was so afraid to give those emotions to my child. It was a horrible moment because it was a scene with the mother, with those photos and everything. So I was like hoping that my child is okay with this, and the writing is in your head, so it's okay because nothing goes through, I think. And it was even good for the other character, Ada, because I could feel what she feels, and I could write it right, and for the character. And then I had my child. She was okay, and I played. And I had two weeks without her, and I couldn't have her on the set because it's too strong. And but she was with her father. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Can you tell us something about the end? Why did you decide to end the story with Ada?
The end with Ada wasn't my idea. I was into this lake because my character is touching the water first time after this abuse. So I said to Kamila, it should be like she's drowning, and then under the water she decides to live. And it should be like smiling and something more than we can see. But Kamila is a director. She was doing montage.
Ja, Schnitt, also
Yeah, Schnitt.
Cutting.
So she decided for herself, and it's okay because the process of making film should have one boss. And she was the boss from the beginning. And I think that this is good because it started with her longing for in the audience feeling, make the audience feel the same as she felt as she was reading this book. And she was reading at the beginning, when she was reading this book, she was like, I don't like Roxana. I don't believe her. And then at the end, she was like, oh my God, I'm so confused, and I'm so sorry that at the beginning I was so wrong with her. So it was her process, and it is very important to have her this process, I think, because then you can feel it.
Okay, so maybe the last question from my side. Do you have any other projects to come? Are you writing maybe another script? Do you have any ideas?
Yes, I have a few things going on. I'm coming back to the theater. I read the script inspired about the Fatal Attraction, if you remember the film with Glenn Close. But it will be Fatum, and I would like to give new, my character will be not zombie. It will be very emotional, but not so crazy, I think. And I will write it, play it, and direct it. So,
Wow.
so
Great. Good luck with this, yeah? Nice.
yeah, thank you.
So, yeah.
And Kamila is doing now the great costume series. She's writing it and she will direct it, but we are doing things separately because we've been together for years from the beginning of her career, and we have done also for Netflix absolute debutantes such as series about adolescence, and yeah, I think it's important to for a moment have separate ways.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Katarzyna Warnke. We are so happy that you were here and that you were talking to us with us about your role and about the film. And I'm wishing you good luck and all the best for the future.
Thank you.
And hopefully come back.
With
Thank you so much. Yeah, with the next project. And good night to you. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Thank you very much.